If you took Travis Kelce, took some pressure off of him, so he's a guy that certainly could adjust that way.
Travis is flying all over the place. He wants to be with the lady of love of his life. He's going to have to make a decision how important.
Travis and Taylor have been making headlines with their high-profile relationship, and if the latest rumors are accurate, they could be taking things to the next level. After spending more than 18 months together, there's growing buzz that they might finally make their official red carpet debut as a couple at this year's Met Gala. Surprising, right? Despite being nearly inseparable, with Taylor even attending 23 Chiefs games and becoming a regular at Arrowhead Stadium, the two have somehow managed to avoid a joint Hollywood spotlight appearance. Even Kelce's emotional Super Bowl loss didn't keep Taylor from supporting him. And now, with her tour commitments temporarily paused, the timing seems perfect for them to step into the limelight together. For a couple that has lived much of their relationship in public view, it's almost unexpected that they haven't shared a red carpet moment yet. From Taylor's widely shared appearances at NFL games to Kelce's glowing interviews about her, their story has unfolded in front of millions. Their outings in New York, where they turn everyday sidewalks into fashion runways, have only fueled fan excitement. But the Met Gala is a whole different stage. A global event where the most influential names in fashion and entertainment converge. If they walk the carpet side by side, it would mark a defining moment for both. Insiders suggest the timing couldn't be more ideal. Taylor is riding a wave of success following her record-breaking Eras tour and recent album re-releases, while Kelce, even after a tough Super Bowl defeat, remains one of the biggest figures in professional sports. Together, they represent a true pop culture force, and a Met Gala appearance would only solidify that. With top designers already rumored to be eager to dress them, anticipation is at an all-time high. Taylor, no stranger to the Met Gala, has delivered some of her most memorable looks at the event. Kelce, though new to this world, has the charisma and presence to make an impression. Fashion watchers are already speculating about a possible coordinated look that could seal their status as the new power duo of pop culture. Should they attend, social media is bound to erupt. This would be the A-list moment fans have been waiting for. Meanwhile, behind the glitz and glam, Kelce faces a career crossroads. After the Chiefs' crushing 40-22 loss to the Eagles, the team is signaling changes. If he stays, he may no longer hold his long-standing role as the offensive centerpiece. A big shift for someone used to being in the spotlight.
Kelce at times struggled this year to get open and to create separation. This would be the highest cap hit for a tight end in the entire league. Is this the end of Travis Kelce, who I believe is the GOAT tight end, and his relationship with the Chiefs?
Travis Kelce's a team player. He's a team player, and he's making so much money off the field, he's not going to have a problem taking a pay cut. He's not going to have a problem doing that because he's going to make up for whatever he doesn't get off the field because he has so much going on. Trust me, he good. Trust me, good. He's dating a billionaire.
But that he ain't married to Taylor yet. He might as well go and propose then if he want that type.
I think,
I'd have done tied up.
he can do that. So he's not one that's hurting for it. So he'll be fine.
Kelce's performance last season wasn't exactly headline-worthy, and his showing in the Super Bowl left much to be desired. The Eagles' defense effectively shut him down, leading many fans to question whether it might be time for him to consider retirement. Even Kelce himself has been candid about needing time to think it through. The Chiefs have given him until March 14th to make a decision, but the bigger question looming is, does he even need the NFL anymore? With a rapidly expanding media career and the spotlight from his high-profile relationship with one of the world's most successful entertainers, some believe he could choose to step away from football. Off the field, he's reportedly earning more than enough to maintain his lifestyle, making a potential pay cut for another season feel almost irrelevant. For Kelce, the future may be as much about branding and broadcasting as it is about touchdowns.
Since the game Sunday, I mean, you have so many records at this point that this is kind of like just another one.
That's the last thing that I care about right now. That wasn't the reason. To happen on the biggest stage sucks. It's a tough pill to swallow. It's a hard reality, man. I'm sorry for how it ended, but I have a beautiful life. I have loved ones. Right now, I'm just kicking everything down the road. I'm not making any crazy.
Let's be honest. When your partner has a reported net worth of $1.6 billion, financial stress is the last thing on your mind. And when it comes to Taylor Swift's influence on Travis Kelce, fans have noticed more than just changes in his schedule. There's been a clear shift in his overall energy and public image. His style has undergone a serious upgrade, moving away from casual athletic wear to high-end designer outfits, bold statement pieces, and a look that screams sophistication. Many are calling it the Taylor Swift effect, a trend where her partners seemingly experience a glow-up in style, visibility, and public perception. To be fair, Kelce has never lacked confidence, but now he's entering a tier of mainstream celebrity that extends far beyond the football field. Whether it's making waves on red carpets, showing off effortlessly stylish off-duty looks, or even drawing attention for things like his book picks and favorite drinks, he stepped into a completely new phase of fame. And speaking of unexpected developments, Kelce is now venturing into Taylor's world of pop culture favorites, including classic British rom-coms. One of Taylor's all-time favorites is Love Actually, a film she holds dear, even quoting Hugh Grant's iconic "Love Actually" is all-around line as a personal mantra. At first, Kelce was skeptical about sitting through it, expecting it to be more of a chore than a delight. But surprisingly, he didn't hate it. That said, he stirred up a little playful controversy with his opinion that Love Actually shouldn't even count as a Christmas movie. A bold stance, especially considering Taylor watches it religiously every holiday season. Could it be the couple's first cinematic disagreement? Maybe. But if there's one group you don't want to rile up, it's Swifties, and they take their holiday classics seriously. Still, before we get too deep into their movie opinions, it's worth revisiting how this all began. Their story feels straight out of a romantic comedy itself. In July 2023, during Taylor's Eras tour, Kelce attended one of her concerts with a friendship bracelet, his number included, ready to shoot his shot. Unfortunately, Taylor's pre-show routine is tightly managed, so he never got the chance to hand it over. But the moment wasn't lost. With a little help from mutual friends, sparks eventually flew, and by October 2023, the two were officially dating. Since then, their relationship has been a media sensation. Taylor's become a familiar face in the VIP suites at Chiefs games, turning heads with every cheer, hug, and celebratory high five. Meanwhile, Kelce has been the definition of supportive, traveling internationally to see her perform, and even making a surprise appearance on stage. From packed stadiums to sold-out arenas, the two have blended their lives in a way that's captured the world's attention. They've quickly become one of the most talked-about celebrity couples of the decade. As Kelce stands at a crossroads in his football career, speculation is growing about what's next. If he chooses to step away from the NFL, he won't be short on opportunities. He's already explored the entertainment world, hosting Saturday Night Live, guesting on shows like Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And even appearing in the horror series Grotesquerie. With charisma, screen presence, and a massive fan base, many believe he could transition full-time into media and entertainment, especially with the momentum of his and Taylor's combined star power.
Kelce chooses to retire. The Chiefs wants to know of his decision around March 14th. Chiefs are going to give Kelce a month to decide his future. Is this deadline normal?
They want to know what he's going to do rather sooner than later. Oh, they would have given someone, especially like Kelce, based on what he's done over an extended period of time, they would have given him a little bit more.
Of course, stepping away from the NFL is no small decision, and Travis Kelce isn't the type to take it lightly. He's made it clear that if he does come back, it'll be with full commitment. No half-hearted effort, no playing just for the sake of showing up. But the physical demands of the game, the punishing hits, the relentless training, and the simple fact that even the greatest players eventually reach their limit, all raise a serious question. Is it time? Kelce has already built a Hall of Fame-worthy legacy.